Hey Frooved. This week we are talking about cardio. I have a love-hate relationship with cardio. When I think about it, I'm like, oh my god, no. Like, it takes so much effort to, like, go for a run or to get on the elliptical. And then while I'm doing it, I'm like, oh my god, I hate my life. Seriously, it's only been 1 minute and I still have to go for 35 more. I don't know how long I go for, but yeah, then I struggle through, and then when I'm done, I'm like, I feel great. The rest of the day, I'm like, oh, that was great. And then the next day, I feel good. And then when I do it again, I go through the same process. Like, ugh, do I really have to do that? Like, walk all the way to the gym and, like, go through all the effort to, change my clothes, be sporty, get on the machine, and then exert all of that energy. And I'm just like, ugh. And then when I'm done, I'm like, oh, that was great. And then once I do it, like, twice in a row, then I, like, get in this routine where I'm like, oh, I haven't worked out yet today. And I, like, kind of go, like, crazy, like, kind of obsessive compulsive. Like, I need to work out right now. Like, sometimes I'll be like, sorry, can't hang out. Gotta work out. Can't eat supper. Gotta work out. I mean, like, I eat afterwards, obviously, but, like, it's definitely a very big priority for me, especially at school, because I started like the very first week of school. I like incorporated it into my schedule to work out, and like that is my workout. I don't lift weights, I just do cardio, or I'll go to a cardio class, which technically, I guess it's not a ton of cardio. It depends on the class. Like my yoga fuse class is more strength training than it is cardio, but Pi-yo, that's definitely cardio because you do fast, repetitive movements that like definitely get my heart rate up. Yoga fuse is more like, oh my god, my muscles are gonna fall off and I'm dying because I'm weak and I can't support my body weight anymore. Um, but yeah, I mean, what makes it harder to get my cardio? Definitely just the fact that I know like it's gonna take an hour out of my day. Plus, then I'll be sweaty afterwards, so then I like have to shower. Cause I go hard. Like being on the dance team, it taught me how to push myself, and now I like can't work out without giving it. Well, I mean, I guess there are days where I'm like, I'm just gonna be lazy today, and I'm only gonna do like a shorter amount or whatever. But like I can't not exert a ton of energy all like I don't know, I always push myself really hard, which is definitely a good thing because then like every workout is a good workout. But then afterwards it's like, oh my god, is that girl okay? Like one time I wore a purple shirt and then my face was like the same color as my shirt. And I was walking through the Union and I was like dripping sweat and like really out of breath and everyone was like, is she okay? And I was like, don't look at me. I feel great on the inside, but on the outside, I really am not doing too well. But cardio is definitely important. Obviously, because it makes your heart healthy and like your body. And for me, it's always kind of like I look up online like every week like. What is the best way to lose weight? What is the best way to get a flat stomach? What is the best way to stay at like a healthy weight because like body image issues and whatever, it's fine. And it always says like, yeah, you can do like a sit-up challenge and obviously that'll help because it's strengthening like at that certain part, or like like losing weight, like yeah, lifting weights will help because it'll change your fat into muscle, but overall cardio is definitely the best way to just lose weight everywhere because it doesn't target just one spot. Like you're going to lose it kind of gradually everywhere, so it doesn't seem like you're losing weight because it's slowly, like it would be like if you take 1 pound out of your stomach from doing sit-ups and nothing else. But then if you do cardio, then it'd be 1 pound off of everywhere on your body. So, like, you can't really see it as much because it's not as condensed in one spot. I'm not a doctor. Maybe that's not right. But that's how I kind of see it. It's like cardio works everything at once, because, like, it really does. Like, yeah, it's using your, well, I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of cardio you're doing, but, like, you're using your legs, you're probably using your core, maybe moving your arms, like, or the elliptical. That's like boxing, but, oh, I skipped a question. What helps to get cardio in my life? Definitely getting a routine. I guess I kind of talked about that already, but it really is true. Like, every day after choir, I'm like, oh, and also my like cardio classes, and those are like a routine schedule, but it's like, okay, choir practice is over. Now it's time to hit the gym, or oh, I'm done with my classes for the day, time to go to the gym, or even, if it's like 9 at night and I'm like, oh, I never went to the gym today. That's why I praise God that the wellness center is open till midnight, because sometimes that's the only time I can go is at like 10:30 at night, which isn't really convenient for my sleeping schedule, because then I'm like, is that what it is? Endorphins, or whatever you release when you're working out. I think that's what it is. Then I'm like awake because I'm like, oh, I just worked out. It's time to go. I have so much energy, even though I like used up all my energy. That's why I love cardio, is you use up all your energy, and then you go home and you like lay there and you're like, I'm dead. And then like 15 minutes later you're like, oh my god, I'm ready for life. I mean, like, I can't move my legs right now, but I definitely could like have a really like attentive conversation maybe, or like, I don't know. When I work out, I think I'm more motivated to do my homework because I'm in like a more like, I just love working out. Like, I hate doing it because I'm like, ugh, I'm so weak and tired and sweaty and gross, and it takes so much energy out of my life. But I'm always in a better mood afterwards, always. And I feel better about myself, just like body image wise, because I'm like, okay, yeah, you're kind of flabby, but you worked out today, so you're working on it, and I am proud of you, to myself. Like, today, I worked out today, I am proud of you. I'm so proud. I mean, I really didn't do that much, and I ate a lot, so I definitely overcompensated for that, but it's also Easter break. Like, it's vacation. I can spoil myself. I tell myself that every day. I always have an excuse to spoil myself. I'll be like, okay, you ran for 45 minutes, which means you probably burned about 500 calories. I don't know, ish, I guess, depending. Which means that now I can go to Qdoba and get a huge taco salad. It probably doesn't even out, but I like to reward myself. It motivates me. And then the next day I'm like, girl, you had that giant Qdoba yesterday. You gotta work out harder. And then I motivate myself in that way. But then I make up for it again by being like, okay, cool, now you can go back to Qdoba and get another one, kind of thing. So, I mean, I definitely still have some work to do as far as perfecting my workout, diet, plan, health overall. I'm either, like, the healthiest person ever. Like, I will only eat salads and I'll go to the gym 3 times a day. Like, I do that. Or I'll be like, okay, Chick-fil-A for lunch, and hash browns for breakfast, and pizza for supper, and my workout is walking to work and back. And then I'm like, oh, I feel awful. And then I work really hard, and I'm really healthy for a week, and then I have like a bad week, and I just kind of go back and forth. And anyway, cardio. Yep, I love cardio. I wish the gym was open tomorrow so I could do cardio. Tomorrow's Easter. I am doing my video late. But, yeah, cardio is super important. Love it. Love-hate relationship, but more on the love side than the hate. My heart loves it. Get it? Because cardio is like, and then also like love. Okay. It's 12:30 at night. Good night.